Okay. What's going on?
My dog was hurt by two other dogs. The lady that rides around the neighborhood on the bike.
Okay.
The two dogs. We're standing here with our little Jack. And she was right there. And she said, "You turning right?" I said, "Yeah." And then the dogs got loose. I tried to grab them with the two big dogs. I fell over there. These people don't want to get involved on their Ring camera.
Okay.
Just a little scrape. I'm not hurt. I'm more worried about my dog.
Okay.
Who has a puncture wound in his neck.
Okay. So
she's blaming him because he got off of his. When my wife tried to pick him up, he got out of his collar.
Okay, you were walking with your wife?
Yeah, right here with the dog.
Okay. Okay. And you guys were together? And this one was on the bike over here?
Yeah, with two dogs coming right at me.
Okay.
I grabbed them. I wasn't strong enough to hold them.
You grabbed who's? Their dogs?
I tried to. Right, they got off leash.
Okay.
Now,
I don't know if they got off leash. She somehow had to let go of the leash.
I think because she was ready to fall off her bike.
Okay, she was on the bike. Okay.
Yeah, she rides a bike with the two dogs every day.
Okay.
She lives a couple houses.
She's
up that
right
way.
on
She
one of
wouldn't
these
give me her
three
name
houses
or
here.
anything.
Okay. And then what kind of dog do you have?
A little,
have a little Jack Russell Chihuahua, 11-pound dog.
And then you said it's a puncture wound where? Back
right
and neck.
here. And he's all. We can't see anymore.
He's
all saliva. He won't even let us touch him.
Okay. And when did this happen? Just now?
I'd say 20 minutes ago at that.
Okay. And the female on the bike, was she white female?
Yes.
Yeah, with blonde hair.
Older. Shoulder length.
And what kind of dogs does she have?
She has two big dark dogs.
What do you mean by dark dogs?
They're big.
They're light. They're like
Who are these people?
white with brown. I have no idea.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's our next door neighbor.
Okay.
They're two big, I don't know, like pit bullish type dogs. I don't know if they're pit bulls.
Okay.
But I do know that when they had Buddy, he was off the ground and they had him in his...
In his mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were shaking him. And he was up off the ground.
So how was you able to separate your dog, remove your dog from their dogs?
I started pulling on the one dog.
He's got a puncture wound.
You pulled him on the dog, eh?
Yeah.
And how did it end
then?
then?
Buddy took off and just ran down the street to our house. You know.
Your dog ran, and then and you guys left, and then she just left?
I don't know what
she
happened
stood
with her.
here and talked to Mrs. Staley, and then this lady came out, and this guy over here said, "We're not getting involved."
Yeah.
Even though they have a Ring camera. You know, look, whatever. I said, "Thank you very much. Happy Independence."
And I'm sorry, your name is?
My name is Joyce Warner.
And then you fell and got your right leg?
No, my left, my whole left side. I hit here, I hit here. So look, I still have.
When you fell to the ground?
I hit the ground.
When
not the gravel. I hit
the grass.
Thank God I hit the grass.
Okay. And that was from attempting to remove
the
dogs?
The dogs pulled me down.
Yeah.
She's tried to stop her dogs. The other one.
When you said the dogs tried to... When you said the dogs tried to pull...
This is those dogs.
She's blaming our dog.
When you said the dog tried to pull you down, what do you mean? Like you
They were so strong.
Why, you were trying to remove you?
In the middle of them. I had them both like this.
Okay.
And they pulled me right down.
Okay.
Do I still have stuff on my back?
So the dogs, you said, came off leash and came...
They came off leash and they attacked our dog, and our dog was bit, and then our dog got out of his collar because Kim tried to pick him up.
All right, if you want to go to your house, I'll talk to her then.
Thank you. It's 375.
375. What, Lemon?
Yes, right down the street.
What's that? Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we're right down the street here. On the
375 Lemon?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. I'll be with you.
Thank you.
Why does she have to put him away?
Well,
see how she's got the two leashes? I had to grab.
Okay.
That's his to handle that.
You can see
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be down to talk to you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll come down you. Thank you. That's all right. Take your breath.
I know.
I appreciate you coming back around.
I would have took him out at 7 a.m. like I was on.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming back around. I just told them to go home so we're not having an argument or
Yeah, well,
anything.
they seem to be a little, you know,
Yeah.
and I understand. I do understand. If it was my dog, I would be upset.
Mm-hmm.
So normally, when I meet up with the dog, I just stop and have them. But they stopped. I'm like, "Are you going straight or right?" And they said, "Go ahead." So then I start to ride, and then, you know, they got a little bit rambunctious, and I let go of the leash by accident.
Okay.
And then the dog started to run over to her, the one lady. I said, grab the leash. She grabbed it, but then they were too strong for her, so they started pulling her. And so then I hurried over there, and I grabbed the leash real quick and got the dogs away. At that point, her dog's collar came off, and it was without a collar, and it came at my dog. So
Okay.
I don't feel totally at fault for this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're saying your dogs ran over towards their dog.
So we were
Yeah.
where the stop sign is. That's when they started to go over that way. They were further away.
Yeah.
The one lady grabbed the leash and was able to stop.
Yeah, I know, but when your dogs came off, you accidentally the leash got your dogs ran towards them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
But I grabbed the leash before my dog got to her dog. It was only after her dog, I don't know what they did, I didn't notice, but the dog got out of its collar and was running towards me.
So you're saying that she was able to grab the dogs before your dog?
My dogs did not get to her dog while I had control of my dogs again. First
Dropped
I
the
lost
leash.
control, got control again, pulled
When you
them
got
away.
control, and whereabouts did you get control with them?
At the, right by the...
Before?
Those hostas right there.
And you were able to grab the leash, or did the lady grab the?
I grabbed the leash away from the lady because they were pulling her.
So the leash, she was able to grab the leash then.
She did grab the leash to stop them from going towards her dog, but because she started getting pulled by my dogs, because she's, you know, my dogs, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Plus she's... You know,
Where was she getting pulled? Towards her dog or
Yes.
away?
Yes.
So your dogs were going towards her dog? If you're saying she got pulled.
She got pulled, yeah.
And then
But then I ran over real quick and I grabbed the leash real quick, and unfortunately she fell down. At that point, our dogs had not even contacted. It was only when
there was no contact?
there was no contact until her dogs. I don't know if she had picked the dog up. I can't, you know, because I couldn't.
When you say her dog, she picked up her dog?
The other lady, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which.
One
The
of them
other
picked
lady,
up the dog?
I think that they picked up the dog, but I'm not sure when. There was no collar. They were without a collar, the dog.
But it was on leash?
Her dog was on a leash, but eventually was off the leash and did come sort of towards my dog. And then my dog got a hold of her, and then, you know, I was pulling him off, and then her dog ran home.
Okay.
So-
At what point did your dogs grab that one, make contact with the dog?
When, like I said, I don't know if she had been holding the dog, if that was after her.
You're saying after she came out,
You know
collar?
what, that lady Amy saw everything.
Yeah, I didn't want to get involved.
The one across the street. Oh, yeah. She said she would be. She would say. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to her about the ring. I didn't want to get involved in it.
Yeah, I understand that too.
So you said when her dog came off leash, you said that dog came towards yours, and
Yes.
one of your dogs then make contact?
Yeah. So I'm willing to pay for a vet bill, but I hope that I don't want this reported to the state. Does it have to be?
I mean, we have an animal control officer that's going to probably, I'll refer to him. He'll look into it. I'm not reporting anything to the state.
Because I had a dog one time who got, you know, who had put it down because, you know, it wasn't my dog, it was my daughter's. So a couple times it got out and stuff. So.
Yeah. What kind of dogs are they?
So they're hound mixes, but one has pit in it, and that's the one that had contact with that dog.
Is it pit bull mix and hound?
Hound and pit, yeah.
What color is that one?
They're both, well, he's
they're-
black and white.
Okay. They kind of look like the
The
same.
other one's tricolor, so that one just has like a...
And that's a hound. The other one's a hound mix
Yeah,
with
that's a
what?
hound mix, yeah.
With
she,
what?
she did. I
Yeah.
mean, she's just excited to see
What's
it.
the hound mixed with? Not sure.
All hound. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
Australian Shepherd. I can't even remember.
Okay, that's fine.
They came
And just get your name?
Linda.
Linda. And last name, Linda?
E-N-G.
E-N-G.
E-L.
E-L.
H-A-R-D-T.
H-A-R-D-T. And phone number for you?
267.
Uh-huh.
312.
Uh-huh.
4207.
Okay, and your address, please.
436 Lemon.
Okay. Do you know those people at all? Do you know where they live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've met that one lady once before.
Okay.
I know.
I mean, they're upset. They said they're saliva over the dog, and I don't know what their intentions are. It'll be documented, and I'll just tell them to refer it to ACO, or if not, or if you guys are going to handle it amongst yourselves. The animal control officer. Yeah. So I can stand by if you want to exchange information and phone number about that, or
To her?
Yeah, or you just want to leave it
I
out
don't
with
want to talk to that lady right now.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Yeah. I'm just saying if you're going to make arrangements about paying the vet bills or something, I can't tell you what to do, but if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to pass along your information. I can stand by if you want to give the name and number or your address to follow up at a later time, and that's up to you.
Well, what do you? I don't know.
I don't know what to. Like I said, I'll go to animal control officer, and it seems like, there's an accident there. But their option is if they want, they can take civil action against district court. There for with the I don't know what their intentions are. I don't know them. I don't know you either. But if you're making that willing gesture about, the vet bill, I guess you got some sort of contact. That's up to you.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to pass your name and number
I'm
off.
not real good at because I need to calm down. Too,
Yeah. Emotions are high on both sides. I agree, 100%. They're there.
So, if you would would you be able to give her my phone number?
I don't. I can. I am. Should I just?
Well, I don't.
What about your address? I could tell her where you live. They'd follow up another time.
Here.
Yeah. If you know where they live, you know where they live.
Yeah.
You know their house.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just say that you're aware that you'll be in contact with them then about any vet expenses, I guess, or something. Sound good?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Yeah, I just don't want things. I mean, emotions are high. I'll just tell her. I'll explain that. Obviously, I see they're upset. You're upset. Just need a moment to really think. It wasn't intentional. They said it wasn't intentional either. They said it's an accident. It came off leash. When you're on the bike. And she did say that when you guys met, asked which direction you were going, and then at some point, the dogs came off leash from you. And then she said she tried and they were too much. And then at one point, contact was made with their dog. So.
But I had already taken the control back.
Prior to contact, yeah, I don't.
Her dog came, was coming towards my dog at that point, which.
Yeah.
So.
Go to the ACO. Like I said, I don't know.
Wait, are they going to come talk to me, the ACO?
The animal control officer? I don't know if you will or not. I mean, it's not. Were you? They weren't bit. They're not claiming being bit by the dog at all. She just said she fell. She's not, luckily it was in the grass, not to hear, well, just because the dogs were too much for her.
Right. I grabbed the leash real quick because I didn't want them to get near her dog. And then she fell off because she was pulling that way and pulled the other way. Mm-hmm. So, but she's not hurt?
She's saying a little scrape, but luckily fell in the grass because the thing, and she's saying is because, the dogs were too much for her, trying to do it. So, but she said she's fine, so.
Yeah, today until tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what people are saying. Well, it's not like it's, I'll just say at some point you'll be in contact with if they go get any vet repairs, you'll be in contact and, work it out, whatever. But I'll let the same thing know that it will be with the animal control officer. They could follow up with them or,
or should I just go up there with you right now? Because I don't want to go by myself.
Yeah, that's why I was just asking. I could if you want to exchange number, or you just say if you want to tell her if they get any, you take it to the vet or anything, let me know what a thing, and I'll be in contact. If that's what you're willing to do, I don't know. I don't know what you're willing to do.
At least I could do, right? But I don't want to.
Some people don't. Some people, try to make it right. Some people don't. I mean, it seems like you're being good, trying to, resolve it there too. You're being a good neighborly thing, So that's your decision there. Or like I said, if you know where they are, you just say you want to, emotions are high now. If you want to, at a later time, you be in contact with them, or that's up to you.
Well, I'd rather have somebody there with me.
Yeah. I completely understand. That's why I just offered whatever you want to do.
Do you want to go up there with me?
Yeah, we'll walk up and then, I mean, you'll have to give your number if you're not. You just say when you have a bill, you can say, drop it off to me or be in contact. Or if you don't want to at the house, you can give your phone number. Yeah, and be in contact and, So it seems like it's just an accident. They're not, so. But if things escalate and all that, then just walk away and just deal with, So I don't know. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming back around, though.
Thank you, but so we're gonna go there now, right?
Yeah. If that's what you want to do. I think they said 375.
Getting hot quick today, isn't it?
Yeah, be a hot one. And then I don't know, with rain coming later, it's going to put a damper on anything.
What time? It doesn't look like anything's coming yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Amy, the one that lives where the truck is, she did say, I saw everything, I'd be willing to check, but then, I don't blame her for not trying to get involved, because then she lives closer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they said they spoke with people with ring camera and they don't want to really get involved in it. So.
It's the way of the world these days. Nobody wants to get involved.
Yeah.
I don't, like I said, I don't.
Yeah. It seems like it's just an accident and nothing appears to be, intentional.
Right.
We just don't want to have anything escalating further.
Yeah, well, I feel like they seem like the type that they're going to take you to court or something.
I don't know, but yeah. We just, like I said, have a brief encounter. If they take for any medical stuff, to be in contact with you, and it is what it is then.
Should I say, I'm not admitting fault, but I will be willing to pay.
Whatever you want to say.
I don't know how to talk.
You want to make good on it,
Because on both our parts there was something that happened.
Yeah. I'll document it, but beyond the medical stuff, if something does, that's.
Whew.
How much further up are we going?
Is that one right there?
Oh, right here? All right. I'll knock on the door. Oh, they're there. She just wants to speak with you then. You want to come outside? One of you guys want to come out? Thank you.
I'm the one who fell.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to get them away from your dog quick if I could. So, I don't feel it's all my fault because your dog got out of his collar, but I'm willing, if there's any, vet bills or anything, to cover that.
Okay, I would appreciate that. He is actually injured. We can't touch him. We can't pick him up. He's got, you can see like a bite mark, some kind of puncture wound right here. We're calling to see. I don't even know what to do because we can't touch him even. And he was like hiding in the basement area where he never goes anywhere. He lives by my side.
Right, so I'm very sorry. I normally stop and have my dog sit and wait till a dog passes, but then it was a different situation, and I should have just walked them because I would have a better hold.
Okay, well, I'd like your information, and Officer Lajito, I appreciate you, and you heard this. So, Kim, can you get a pen and paper to get her information? She's willing to pay for any bills. I literally can't pick up little buddy noodles right now. So, I'm still kind of nervous and shaking. I'm just glad I fell on grass and not on the concrete. I kind of saw the grass. I kind of saw this and I went backwards to avoid it.
So, like I explained to her, like a report will be done. You can follow up with the animal control officer if needed. Then he works Monday through Friday. Just call the non-emergency number. Then.
Okay. They have their rabies shots. I don't know which one it was. I couldn't tell. It was just a bundle of white.
So they said she wanted to come and make contact with you to offer that to you, and so I offered her to come up with her.
Write it down. My knee is hurting a little bit, but I'm not going to go to the ER over it. But I did fall on it. You can see the abrasions. My hand's okay.
Okay. So she's saying if he goes to the vet and you have any out-of-pocket expenses, to let her know then. So.
Okay, what if I go to my PCP and she says I don't think I tore anything, but I sprained me. I mean, just saying, just throwing that out there, hypothetical.
Whatever you gotta give me.
All right, that's cool.
I'm not admitting total fault for this, but.
Yeah. So, and then like I said, the option is then. So the other option then too is like I said, if you don't feel comfortable or with it, you can go to district court and file civil action against if you want to.
I'm not admitting any fault because it literally occurred where my dog was. He didn't get out of his leash until the dogs were attacking him, and Kim tried to get him out.
The dogs didn't get to him yet. He got out of his leash after I got control of the dog.
Okay. So again, I wasn't there. It's documented what you said, what she said.
You didn't get control of the dogs because they literally bit my dog. You didn't have control of them. They ran across the intersection where you were over to that side of the road.
They didn't bite your dog until your dog got out of its collar.
It's a difference of opinion, Dr. Lahida. I mean,
not doctor,
Officer
yeah.
Lahida.
Yeah. So, like I said, you can, like I said, there are options there. You could go about. You can, follow with the ACO is you like Monday through Friday, and
What's the ACO? Oh, yeah.
Animal Control Officer. Yep, non-emergency number. So, I don't know how involved he'll get on it because the dog was on a leash. It wasn't like it was running off a leash, So, and then the other option is anything you're disputing over out-of-pocket stuff. It can be handled at district courts and civil action.
That's
there.
fine.
So,
Linda, can I just have your address? I know it's Lemon. I just don't know the number.
436.
Thank you.
but you guys are neighborly here.
Yeah.
You live here
Happy
and you're there.
Independence Day.
So,
I mean, I'm sorry it happened. That's all I can say. My knee is killing me right now. That's all I can say.
Be documented, like I said.
All right.
So.
Thank you. All right. Have a nice holiday. Are we good?
Yeah, you good?
Okay, I'm
yeah.
going to see if I can get a vet.
Okay, thanks.
I knew it was going to go that way.
Okay. Well, like I said, you gave that attempt there. If you don't feel you're responsible on it, if you want to hire an attorney, that's up to you. Your options there. But hopefully, it just is just a minor injury and it could be resolved. Any questions at all?
No.
Yeah. Are you injured at all? Did you fall off the bike at all? No. So they asked people in the area. I guess they didn't want to get involved. I don't know if you know people you can, if you want or not.
Well, I don't know if I would. Like I said,
But she said they were here at this stop sign. You were here at that one. I guess both had a conversation on which way which was going. And at one point, I guess they said the dogs saw there, kind of like came up.
And then the dogs got loose and then
Oh, you started coming this way?
They were coming.
Yeah, they were stopped there. They said you were
coming from here, from my house.
Oh, you're coming
I
up
was
here.
riding up here, and when they got out of my grip, and then I went over and put the tire on the leash, but it wasn't strong enough to stop them.
Yeah.
So then they went over there.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess they spoke with that neighbor there. They didn't want to get involved because there's ring cameras around.
Oh yeah. What about this neighbor over here?
They said they talked to them and didn't want to get involved. I mean, that's up to you guys if you want to do. She did her part on it. I don't know if you have a different outcome, but.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right. Any questions? So it's over. Report will be at the station, but it's just.
Do I have to get the report?
You don't have to. There's a fee if you pick it up, but if you need it down the road for whatever reason, but it's just going to state what you said, what she said. So it's more of my part is just documentation.
Okay.
It's a civil issue, or if, I don't know, animal control may just verify everyone's up to date on their vaccines, I guess. So it's not like you're riding your dog off leash,
Mm-hmm.
So it's an unfortunate accident.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for coming back around now.
Thank you.